Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since I've posted to this channel. And I guess I don't really have a reason for that other than like maybe school and stuff. But I guess I just kind of burnt myself out making Let's Play videos, and I guess I'm just not cut out for Let's Play videos. I don't even really like Let's Play videos anymore, to be honest. So I guess yeah, that was probably a bad idea. I do plan on using this channel in the future for other content relating to gaming, probably like machinimas and stuff, but I guess we'll just have to see. Now, let's get to what I actually wanted to talk about in this video. So recently, I came out as transgendered after I stopped posting on this channel for a while. And it's not really a big deal. I'm only saying this to give kind of some background to the story I'm about to tell. But yeah, I've been representing myself as female on Steam and all my other internet stuff. So, just to give some context for the story I'm about to tell. I think we all know about Anita Sarkeesian at this point. She's been the source of a lot of controversy, and myself, I don't really agree with a lot of her criticisms, and she doesn't really even play video games. There's been proof of her, like, she said on film that she doesn't like playing video games, and she's been caught stealing other people's Let's Plays. So I don't really think we can even trust what she says. I think she's just doing this kind of stuff for publicity. But there's one thing I will agree with her on, and that is that women in the gaming community are underrepresented and not treated very well. Not just characters in games, but the people who partake in the community. I think I'm the best person to speak about this because I have gone from being a guy to being a girl, so I know what it's like on both sides. And what happened recently is kind of the perfect example of how people have just been treating me lately, and how I bet a lot of people, a lot of other women in the gaming community are treated on maybe a daily basis. So this random guy on my friends list contacts me and says, he's like, I was playing Team Fortress 2, which is probably the gameplay I'm going to be playing in the background of this video. But he comes to me and says, hey, what are you playing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just playing some Upward. And he's like, lol, I don't know what that is, but I'll try it out. And he just joins my game, and then he starts like talking me up, and then he says, hey, I'll give you all of the items in my TF2 inventory for nude pictures. And I immediately knew this kid was trying to play me. And I mean, even if I wanted to do this, like, I don't being transgender, I don't really have nudes that I could send to this guy, so I wasn't going to do it initially, but he kept being really persistent, and I thought, like, whatever, if this kid is gonna be a creep, I might as well scam him out of some TF2 items. So we get to talking. I even set up a fake Skype account for this guy to send me stuff, and I just go to 4chan, I pick out some pictures, and I send those to him, and then he sends me back pictures, because that was part of the deal too, and he sent me pictures that he obviously got from the internet. And I mean, I was doing the same thing, but I at least went through the trouble of making sure I couldn't get traced back on those pictures. He was extremely shameless about it. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous. Once I got the items off of him, I told him, he said, look, I'll give you some Counter-Strike items if you send me a video, and I'll send you a video back. And I say, no, actually, I'm not going to give you any more pictures, because I know that you've just been lying to me this entire time. And he still tried to get me to send him pictures. And this is just a snapshot of a trend that I've noticed a lot recently. I've been contacted by tons of people, not necessarily always explicitly asking for nude pictures, but a bunch of guys that just try to talk me up and obviously want something from me. And they're willing to deceive me and lie to me to get what they want. And I guess this is just you can't really blame it necessarily on just gaming. It's more of a society problem, but it's extremely prevalent in the gaming community. Like I said, I'm talked up by a lot of random guys on the internet. So I'm not really like surprised by this, but I think we should take our minds off of Lara Croft's boobs and start focusing on the people that matter, the women that matter in gaming, and that's the people in the community. Because I think there aren't enough women in the gaming community, and people look at that and they prey on the women that are in the gaming community, and it's really sad. So yeah, I just think that's a serious problem that, I don't know, maybe we should focus on, or maybe not. I mean, I can't tell you what to do.